What is going on, everybody? This is your boy K-Mac coming back at you with another cartoon conspiracy theory that you guys love so much. Now, this one may be a little bit pre-recorded. As you guys know, I am going to be on spring break, the 8th through the 15th. So if you're seeing this, you know what? Never mind. I'll put this will be this week's video, but the next cartoon conspiracy theory you guys see will be pre-recorded. Just because I will be on spring break, just wanted to remind you guys of that. I'll be gone the 8th through the 15th in Panama City. But enjoy the really cool Titanfall gameplay in the background. This is actually one of my better gameplays. I do really well in this game, get a really good score and a lot of sniping kills, so please enjoy that. But let's jump right into this theory. Today's theory is going to be on Futurama. Another great cartoon, another hilarious show. I used to watch it a little bit when I was younger. I have not really watched too much of the new seasons when they brought it back on Comedy Central. I believe they brought it back on. I was really not really into it as much by that time, and I really didn't go back and watch it. But I should give it a chance. I mean, I really did like the show back in the day, so I really should give it a chance. But anyway, the theory that we're going to talk about today is about how the characters never seem to age. And the theory goes that the Planet Express ship produces a type of radiation that prevents people from aging. If you remember in Season 1, Episode 3, Fry turns the ship on and like he puts his hair and head in the jets, and he kind of gets like this, his hair starts to glow and he thinks it's really cool, and he says he gets a quote huge dose of radiation. Now, like I said, it gave his hair and face this glowing effect, and it also kind of gave him like a lift, like a facelift kind of, and his face seemed to get a little bit tighter, and it was because he was so exposed to it that it was this huge dose of it at one time that you really noticed it temporarily. But what I believe, what the theory says, is that prolonged exposure of low radiation coming from the ship actually prevents the characters from aging. And they're around that ship so much that even people that don't come in direct contact with it don't age as well. So it means Dwight and Conrad and Barbara Conrad also don't age because the people they interact with are giving off radiation as well. It also explains why 25-year-old Cubert and Dwight haven't changed a bit when Fry goes in the past in the movie. He ages and stays looking in his mid-20s, even though he has surpassed the age in the show later. Now, as to why this happens, I believe it's from what the ship uses as fuel. As we all know, the ship runs off dark matter, and dark matter, I think, emits this radiation that keeps people from aging. If you think about it, this is why Mom and her sons also don't age. Now, if you don't remember who they are, Mom is the person who has the robot corporation. She's kind of the evil old lady, and she had a fling with the professor in one of the episodes, and then she has like three sons that are really, one's stupid. You know, the Three Stooges of sons, kind of. Anyway, that's who that is. They don't age as well because they also are exposed to this radiation. It also explains why the Niblonians are able to be so old. It literally says that Nibbler in one of the episodes literally says that he is millions of years old, but he looks like he's, a newborn or something along those lines. That's why they never age as well, because as we all know, dark matter was found on their planet, and also all the Niblonians also when they poop dark matter, so they're actually exposed to this at all times. But that is about the end of this theory, guys. I know it was real short, and I know there wasn't a whole bunch of evidence behind it, but it was just something interesting that I came across on Reddit, and I thought I would share with you guys. I will leave a link to the subreddit where I found this. You guys can go read the article. There's other articles you guys can check out. Really cool subreddit, one of my favorites over there. So please go check that out. If you guys could leave a like on this video, it'd be very, very much appreciated. This video hits to 500 likes before the end of the weekend. I will go ahead and put out next week's theory a day early for you guys. I'm going to record it tonight, so because I'm going to be in spring break, so I'll be able to make it go live just about whenever I want. So if we do hit that 500 mark, I will go ahead and put it out next week a day early, either Wednesday or Tuesday, one of those days, depending on how fast you guys hit 500 likes. But I don't want to jump too much in that. If you guys are new around here, you guys can feel free to subscribe for all of my cartoon conspiracy theories, along with my regular conspiracy theories, along with my Pokemon Nuzlocke run I started up. Really cool stuff going over on my channel right now. So make sure you guys subscribe to get all of that in your content, in your sub box daily. Also, Titanfall is going to be coming out next week sometime, I believe the 11th. So be looking forward to massive amounts of Titanfall gameplay coming your way. It's going to be a really, really awesome time in gaming. I cannot wait for this game to drop. Also, just picked up the South Park Stick of Truth games. Be looking forward to some Let's Plays of that, some tips, some tricks over on that game as well. It's going to be a good time, and over on this channel, going to be a lot of stuff going on. Going to be a lot of videos, be pumping them out as fast as possible. And my copyright strike gets removed on March 15th, so I can actually sign with a network. So that's going to be good for my channel as well. And basically, I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you drop a like. Also, go check out some other previous theory videos over. Check out the description. Should be some of them in the description. Should be links to them. Also, links to the full playlist where you guys can watch all of my cartoon conspiracy theories. There's probably about 50 of them total now. It's been going on for a long time. But anyway, I've been drabbling on this video for way too long, wasting too much of your guys' valuable time. I'm sorry for that, but like I said, you guys can come over, check stuff out. And until next time, guys, game the fuck on. Until next time, peace out.